disaster in modern society. Imagine being at work, just a normal place serving tables, and suddenly a man pulls up a gun right there in front of the restaurant. That happened at my job. No one said a word. Everyone was frozen in fear. Or picture that you're in high school and your mom calls you saying that she got a call from the school saying that there was a rumor that someone brought a gun to your school and she was running to pick you up before something bad happens to you. That happened to me as well. This isn't something that comes from a movie or something far away headline. It's real life. It's our life, especially here in Florida. And one of the most recent example that I can tell from this about this, it's the recently shooting on the University State of Florida that happened today on April 17th. Today I want to talk to you about the gun safety, gun laws, gun prohibition, especially for the ones that are not able because they have mental issues or they were part of a violence or domestic victims. Access to guns here in Florida, it's way too easy, especially online. It's like if you were buying shoes, and you can get one without any serious regulation. Sometimes this here is I even seen this with my own eyes. For example, one time I had on my job, because I'm a server, I had a table with a man, with a client that was on a website shopping, buying a gun, that he was buying clothes. That's not normal. According to the Make Guns Safer, firearms are around 40% of the US homes, and sometimes they are not store safety, even for the ones, or even for the people that are trained in guns safety. That puts children's family in general public on danger like us. Isn't just my fear, it's a national crisis. According to the University of Virginia, there was a case on this university that a football player opened fire on their classmates during a field trip. He killed 3 people. What if that person has had a story of violence or mental health issue? What if there were a red flag and no one noticed it? Many still manage to buy guns. That's not okay. We're not protecting anyone with this type of laws. So, what we can do? This is not about taking people's right. It's about saving our lives, saving our family lives. Mandatory psychological evaluations before purchasing gun is what we need to do. A ban on semi-automatic weapons and assault rifles, which have no place in civilian lives. According to the NPR, in at least 10 mass shootings in the last decade, including 4 of the 5 death list on the South Styles were with a rifle. We already made some progress. In 2016, the Supreme Court had a rule that people with domestic violence cannot have a gun, cannot buy a gun without any proper regulation. As the Shinstruck said, gun laws don't curtail freedom any more than speed limits or seat belts. You still get to drive your car and have guns. We're just trying to save lives, all people's lives. It's about making access. It isn't about making access to grown people, not removing the right for the correct ones, for the responsible ones. Now, I want you to picture two different types of scenarios. The first scenario, structured laws are passed. Guns becomes harder to buy without any regulation or without proper checks. Schools are safer. Parents are not panicking every time that they got a call from a rumor, because there's not gonna be a rumor from a gun. We go to work, we go to school, we go to the store, we do our normal life without any fear. Now, think about the second scenario. Nothing happens. No one puts a rule for guns. No one puts a control on the guns. More gun violence increases, more mass shooting passes, more families are destroyed, more names added to the list of victims. Names that could be saved. Which future do you want? Which future do we prefer? I feel live in fear. I've seen the danger in my own eyes. And I don't want anyone to get this type of problems in their life or in their family's life. That's what I'm asking you to take action today. Sign permissions, support local and national policies with a gun reform. Talk to your family, talk to your friends, talk to your community about this. Use your voice, because this isn't something about politics. It's about people. It's about protecting each other. It's about protecting our life. Gun control is not our enemy. Fear about guns is your enemy.